Alles klar. So. Die letzte Option, wo uns noch übrig bleibt. Wir machen alles wieder rechts. Und diesmal stürzen wir uns in den Tod. Hat er gerade was anderes gesagt wie sonst? Der hat gerade was anderes gesagt, oder bin ich jetzt schon doof? Das kennen wir alles schon.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Da müssen wir auch nochmal durch. Wir haben noch sehr viel zu entdecken. So, wir stürzen uns jetzt mal in den Tod.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the road. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Good job. Alles klar. Das war's? Ey, wait. Das Ganze hier ist anders. Es ist anders.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nein,
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Blöde Frage, der Anfang war es ganz anders.
In his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, deeply, madly.
What the fuck?
Love. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nein, immer noch nicht.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible.
Ich versuch's nochmal.
Years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
We know. Jetzt haben wir wieder den normalen Anfang.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wieso biege ich jetzt links ab? Das war vorher so, ich bin...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ich müsste es eigentlich rechts abbiegen. Wieso biege ich links ab? Es verändert sich also. Das Ganze verändert sich. Ja, der Computer ist jetzt aus. Er steht, glaube ich, gerade auf dem Café, aber hier ist es wieder normal. Ich versuche es noch ein letztes Mal.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room.
Immer andere Texte.
It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little. This made him smile. At last, proof that he was human.
Also langsam geht mir...
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Wie oft kann ich mich darunter stützen?
Directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Good job,
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
So, mal schauen, ob wir jetzt nochmal was verändert haben. Ja.
contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Understood. Your order will be canceled immediately. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Alles verändert sich. Alles verändert sich. Hier machen wir die Computer aus. So. Das ist die Folge, in der ich mich die ganze Zeit in den Tod stürze. Nein. Mal schauen wir, ob wir jetzt nochmal irgendwas triggern können. Ich weiß nicht, ob das ein Trigger ist.
The lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room.
What a room, what a room, what a room, what a room, what a room.
What a room, what a room. What a room. Va-va-voom. What a room.
Oh yeah.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Soll ich es nochmal machen? Soll ich mich nochmal unterstützen? Komm.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story,
ich weiß nicht, ob das wird was bringt.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
So. Das war es das letzte Mal. Ich verspreche es.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Was hat sich jetzt verändert? Außer ich glaube, die Büroräume hier hinten sind auch wieder anders. Wir gehen nochmal in den Raum rein, aber wir gehen jetzt da hinten links.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
That's it? It was okay?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh fuck, ich glaube, wir sind hier noch öfters mal. Nö, ich gehe jetzt direkt hier runter. Wie viel Freiräume du in einem Spiel hast, in dem ein linearer Erzähler eigentlich da ist.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Mano.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh je, jetzt haben wir ihn durcheinander gebracht.
Now, let's see, we went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Hier steht ein Auto, aber es geht nicht raus. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, We'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hm? Okay, from the top.
Ach, hallo. Das kennen wir ja noch gar nicht.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ich glaube, ich habe einen Computer vergessen. Mano. So, wir gehen jetzt mal rechts und dann geradeaus. Ich habe nicht das Gefühl, dass noch was passiert. Was?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Tja.
Right here just a minute ago.
Du solltest das dann wissen.
It's here somewhere. Okay,
ja, jetzt
then.
haben wir die Story verloren, oder wie?
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ist es eigentlich egal, durch welche Tür wir jetzt dann gehen? Rechts, links? Nein, wir gehen durch die erste rechts. Oh, das ist ein Labyrinth. Oh, shit. Immer nach rechts. Wir sind immer nach rechts gegangen. What the fuck?
I'll say it, this is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Gut. Das kennen wir ja überhaupt nicht.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Und die Türen sind weg.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Ja, dann gehen wir nochmal zurück. Was habe ich vergessen? Was haben wir vergessen? Das sieht aus wie immer.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Ich fühle mich so wie der Kerl, der bei Word immer Steuerung Z und Steuerung F war es, glaube ich, drückt. Okay, jetzt ist alles kaputt.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Das kommt sogar tatsächlich.
A lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Danke.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know we didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Tja, scheiße. Scheiße. Ich würde mal sagen, der rote Faden ist gelb geworden.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the
Trademark
line.
natürlich.
How simple is that?
Okay, wir gehen darum. Wir könnten der Linie auch theoretisch nicht folgen.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Dum, 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 dum. What the fuck? Also, dieses Game verwirrt mich immer mehr. Vor allem, wir hätten auch der Linie einfach nicht folgen können. Tja. What? Ah. Okay, so langsam gehen wir die Musik auf den Nerven.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Das sieht für mich aus wie ein Faden. Wir können so oft abweichen von der Story.
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Alter. Ach, wir sind schon wieder hier.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
So, wir versuchen es noch einmal.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ah, hier.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Ich habe genau sowas vermutet.
Story to be. Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, scheiße.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Das kennen wir irgendwoher. Nur die Möbel sind weg. Scheiße, wir müssen jetzt aber nicht fahren. Wait a second, wo ist die... Oh, die Linie ist durchgebrochen.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
Warum?
Which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Alter, das ist mir mittlerweile so egal.
Then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Ab nach rechts.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Ich glaube, das stimmt sogar.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all
Da steht wirklich alles da.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
8 restart.
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't
Wir sind
be.
aber 7.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Wer weiß.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
Ja, das weiß ich auch
They're
nicht.
always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
What the fuck?